All right, let's take a look at this arithmetic sequence. It's arithmetic because it increases by an addition of 5 each time. So it is a sequence arithmetic. Now, we know this is going to keep going on and on and on and on, this sequence increasing by 5, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And what we're going to do is we're going to write a formula for this specific sequence for the nth term. So this is the first term, the second term, the third term, the fourth term. We could have a fifth term, sixth term, seventh term, so on and so forth, all the way out to like the 100th term or the millionth term. We're just going to do a formula for the nth term. We're going to do a sub n. This is just saying we're making a formula for the nth term. All right, so for any term. The formula is always going to start with our initial term here. So it's going to be the initial term, and then it's going to be plus or minus whatever we increase by. So in this instance, we're increasing by 5, and then times n minus 1, n representing the term. We could simplify this actually by doing the distributive property and then combining like terms. So 5 plus 5n minus 5, and then 5 and minus 5 are actually going to cancel each other out. So it's just going to be 5n. So a sub n, or the nth term, is going to be 5n. Let's confirm. So the first term would be 5. So first term, I would put 1 in for n because it's first term. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times the second term, 5 times 2 is 10. Third term, 5 times 3 is 15. Fourth term, 5 times 5 is 20. All right, let's do another one that's not going to work out quite that way. So let's do 4, 7, 10, and so on and so forth. So again, the formula is a sub n equals always my first term, which is 4, plus or minus what it goes up by. So it goes up by a common sum of 3, and then n minus 1. All right, and then I can go ahead and make simplify this. So 4 plus 3n minus 3, and then I could combine the 4 and the minus 3, so it would be 3n plus 1. So to find any term in this sequence, so a sub n is going to equal 3n plus 1. So if I wanted to find the 100th term in this, I would do 3 times 100 is 300 plus 1 is 301. So my 100th term is going to be 301. All right, I can confirm my answer is correct. This 10 is the third term. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. 7 is the second term. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So my formula works out.